YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Obi back with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, share the video, all of that. So as you read by the title, as you see by the thumbnail, we got another unboxing for y'all boys. So if you can't already tell, I'm super excited to be getting my dream AR. This is one of my dream ARs. This is probably really high up there. And shout out to the people, shout out to Ben over at Loftus for definitely sending this thing out. I'm never getting rid of this. So shout out to Ben at Loftus because they definitely got some crazy stuff. But if you go check out their inventory, you're definitely going to see some crazy stuff. I mean, they got a bazooka green Noveski AR, and if you don't know, Noveski is one of the top brands, like one of the top brands for AR. I don't know if it's beating this because I got a little bias. I don't know if it's beating this, but it's definitely a really good brand. So they got all high-end stuff for a good price. So y'all go check them out. I'm gonna post their number, hit them up after Ben. Definitely tell them Life with Obi sent you, and they'll definitely take care of you. But as y'all can see, I'm definitely out of breath because I'm super happy, super excited. So we gotta go pick up my thing. So I did just get the call from my FFL that the thing did just touch down. So we're about to get all locked and loaded. And I'll see y'all when we get there. Okay, we out of here. Yeah, boys, one time for the TRX. Let me give y'all boys a code start. I don't think I ever gave y'all a code start on this channel. We out. And we are out of here. But I promise y'all boys, we going speed limit, so just ignore that roar of the engine. But we follow all safety regulations around here. Y'all boys take a look outside. It's been mad gray and mad depressing lately. I mean, there's nothing better that's gonna lift your spirit than picking up a new firearm, especially if it's your dream gun. I mean, if it's one of your dream guns, then yeah, that's bound to raise your spirits. So that's what we're doing today. That's gonna lift our spirits. Y'all boys do something that's gonna lift your spirits, especially if the sky looks like this. Y'all check it. The sky looks like that. Like, I mean, it feels good outside. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't miss that blazing heat. It feels good outside, but it's a little gray. You know, people tend to get a little depressed when they don't see the sun. But anyways, let me put this phone down so we can really get at it. Ooh, we just picked that bad boy up, you know. Ooh, get that bad boy in there. Try to play it cool, you know. I try to keep a straight face, like I wasn't overly excited. I don't know if he bought it or not, but that's all I can show y'all for right now until I actually get it in the crib and do the unboxing. But I am super excited for this bad boy right here. Like, I tried to keep a straight face. I don't know if I could, but yeah, we gotta hurry up and get this thing home. We gotta get it home safety, so we gotta pull that, you know, we gotta strap in that strap. All right, we got that thing strapped in. I promise y'all, we're gonna drive speed limit. We're gonna take it slow. Finally, we are at the crib with this bad boy right here. Time to do this unboxing. Time to do this unboxing of this thing. Shout out to them boys one more time. Let's go ahead and show y'all what comes in the box. Cause I know y'all been waiting. I know y'all been anxious. At least I got a little sneak peek in the car, but y'all been waiting. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how it's looking. What we have here. But before we hop into this, I gotta give a shout out to Ben one more time for sending this bad boy out. I gotta give a shout out to Ben from Loftus. That's their card, that's their number on there. Definitely go check their inventory out. Their inventory is crazy. Noveskis, Model 1s, what did I see? I seen Barracks, I seen Scars. I mean, they got it all. Y'all definitely go check them out. That's it one more time. Call him, he'll give you any info that you need. Definitely hit him up. Ask for Ben, tell him Obi sent you. Definitely going crazy. And they gave me enough cards to give out to the whole city. So I'm definitely gonna be passing them out. But anyways, let's hop into this thing right here. So let me show y'all what it comes with. First of all, after we move these cards, that boy went crazy. We definitely went crazy with the cards. Definitely gonna be passing these out. I appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and show y'all what came in this beautiful box right here. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so basically what they do is they have a checklist. And a person who's putting this together have to go through the entire thing and check something and it's initial. Yeah, he has to initial every single aspect of it. So as y'all see, all of those things right there, he has to go through the entire rifle and check. That's quality control right there. Thing that everything on your rifle got checked. They do give you a sticker. They do give you this manual with your Radiant Model 1 on there, in case y'all didn't already know. I know a lot of people knew because a lot of people probably knew about this before I did, but right, what we have here is a Radiant Model 1. Radiant Weapons Model 1. So what do we have here? Another pamphlet. So that's the trigger right there. That thing will focus. So that's the trigger. Pamphlet. We got another card. He just went crazy with the card. And now we can actually get into the part. So we do have one magazine with a dust cover over it. That's it. So I think we can get into the main attraction, which is that Model 1. And as you see, I got, you know, the hat. Does the hat match the gun or the gun match the hat? I had to do it. I had to do it. We have a Radian Model 1, and this is how that thing comes to you. It comes separated, upper and lower, so you do have to assemble it. But this is part of the fun. So we're gonna go ahead and take that out. And we had another sticker hiding in the back. So we're gonna go ahead and take that out. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that box. Really nice box, by the way. But here we have the upper. And here we have the lower. Now this ADAC lower, this thing is definitely a game changer in the AR-15 world. Like, it's damn near a must have. I'm telling you, like, when I get to this, y'all gonna see why I say that. But anyways, let's go ahead and put this thing together. I'm gonna take the slow route, y'all gonna take the fast route. So let's get this thing put together. All right guys, so I had to pause real quick because as I was putting this thing together, as you can see, it's halfway through. But one of the things that I've noticed is this is probably the tightest lockup on an AR-15 I have ever felt in my life, like ever felt in my life. Y'all can already tell how this thing slides into each other. So as you know, like when you put an AR-15 together, like when you push it down, you know, it usually just goes down easily. But look how tight these tolerances is. Look at that. Like, it's even hard to open because it's like almost like a custom built AR-15. Like, this thing is super hard to put together, and once you put it together, no movement whatsoever. That is crazy. No movement at all. Like, that is crazy, man. This thing is tough. But so we didn't skip all the way through, but y'all got to see it. There you go, the Radian Model 1. So as y'all know, and if y'all don't, this thing comes with a whole lot of features. So y'all boys try to bear with me, but I'm gonna try and cover everything. I might forget a couple things. If I forget something, I know there's a lot of people out there who know a lot about this already, so y'all drop it in the comments if I forget about something. So first off, I want to say this thing is chambered in 223 wows, so that means it can shoot a 5.56 or it can shoot a 223. And I did get the 14.5-inch barrel, so this muzzle device is pinned well to give you that full 16 inches to make this a legal rifle. In case anybody out there is a little colorblind or my camera is messing up, this thing is in that OD green. I think they call it radiant green finish, but it's like an OD green basically. So as y'all see, I had to do it because I mean, if y'all watch my collection, y'all seen I got the green goblin, I got green shotguns, green pistols, green, like, come on, that OD green, it definitely go crazy for me. So y'all boys take a look at it, and one of the things I did change while I was putting it together is that Magpul dust cover. So you know, I had to put the OD green one. So it does come with a black one, but I had to put the OD green one. And if y'all don't know about these Magpul dust covers, these quick detach and attach dust covers, these are a must-have. I don't know why these haven't been made. Maybe I'm just late to the party. Maybe y'all already know about this, but these things are definitely a lifesaver. I'm talking about you could take these out and install them in like 10 seconds. So I mean, these are definitely a game changer, and that's why I had to rock with them. But anyways, let's go ahead and start. This does come with a stainless barrel because Radian is one of the only companies that will promise a sub-MOA grouping with the right ammo. And obviously, you got to do your part as a shooter. You can't just go out there and put this on the desk and let it shoot itself. And even though there's some people out there, those gun control people, who really think that that's how it works, you really gonna have to put some work into it. But they promise sub-MOA groupings with the right ammo. I think that's Black Hills ammo. If that's wrong, y'all drop it in the comments for me, but I think it's Black Hills ammo. Sub-MOA. That's a promise. That's a guarantee. And that's why they put the stainless barrel in it, because stainless barrels tend to be more accurate. And yeah, y'all know the gist of that. As we work our way back, we do got a free floating rail on that thing. I like it. I really like it. It does got a lot of heft to it. Like, for me, it's just gonna make it feel even more sturdy. And I know a lot of people, I watched some reviews on it, and they said that this, and these are credible people now, like, they said that this was one of the softest, if not the softest, shooting rifle. Like, basically no recoil. The softest shooting rifle that they have ever felt. I know they got the Knights armament out there. I know they got the Noveski. I know they got all types of high-end rifles, and they said this was the softest shooting. This has the softest shooting recoil info. So I mean, that's saying a lot. And you're shooting 5.56, 223, like 223 wilds. Like, it's not really going to give a lot of recoil. But if they said that this mitigates that, like the way they manipulated the gas system, and it's just, they said it's just basically perfect. Like, really just perfect. So I cannot wait to take this bad boy out. Now working our way back to that charging handle, and that's one of the main things that people know Radian for is their charging handles. We got the Radian Raptor SD. Okay, so this is their suppressor model. So this is one that is made to be ran with a suppressor, you know, to control all those gases. So as you see, that Radian Raptor SD obviously is ambidextrous. So one of their major claim to fame is this is a complete. I'm not talking about those people say, oh, it's an ambidextrous and you just have a safety lever on both sides. No, they said this is an ambidextrous rifle, and it's an ambidextrous rifle. Ambidextrous charging handles, ambidextrous safety, ambidextrous bolt release, ambidextrous mag release. Like, I mean, everything. Left hand, right hand, whatever you want to do, they did it with this. Definitely did it with this. And another thing that I heard about Radian, I told you guys it's going to be a lot. Another thing that I heard about Radian is that these are assembled for each other. So it's not like a whole bunch of lowers it's assembled, then a whole bunch of uppers, and then they just randomly pick one lower, randomly pick one upper, put them together, send them out. No, this upper was made to fit this lower, and that's why the tolerances are so tight, because they built this and they share coded it together so the colors will match perfectly. Now going to their safety, it is the Radian safety, and it does have a 45-degree throw, but if you want that 90-degree, you could just change it out and do that. The furniture on here is Magpul. I mean, I like the grip. I really like the angle on the grip, on that Magpul grip, but I like the Hogue a little bit better, so I gotta go with the Hogue. But this grip feels really good in the hand. Don't get me wrong, this thing feels really good in the hand. And then we have the Magpul stock, which is also a nice stock too, but I got something else in mind for this one. Now going down to the bottom, we do got a flared mag well for them quick reloads. In case y'all didn't already get the hint, this thing is meant to run fast, and that brings us to, go ahead and see. Oh my gosh, that thing is so smooth. That thing is so, listen, so smooth, it's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. That brings us to the trigger. So the trigger, it is their single stage Radian trigger, and this thing is, it's a dream, honestly. Like, it's a real dream. So let's go ahead and show y'all. No take up, and that's it. Go ahead and reset that. Show y'all the reset right there. That reset is so defined. Like, it is crazy. Like, this thing, I can already tell, like, this is gonna feel so good in the hand. Like, oh my gosh, I'm just super curious to shoot this, honestly, because the guns that they were saying that this one shoots flatter than is ridiculous. So I can't even imagine something shooting flat. I mean, softer. Like, the recoil impulse is softer than a couple of the guns that they named, which is ridiculous. But I mean, there's only one way to find out. We definitely got to take this out. We definitely got to shoot it. But this thing, it just feels so good in hand. It feels like it was made for me. Like, it is crazy. Like, oh, and one of the craziest things about this is this mag release. I know y'all gonna be like, what's so crazy about a mag release? But you see how my hand just perfectly fits with that mag release. That mag release not only works as a button to release the magazine, but it also works as a bolt hold open. Like, a bolt hold open and a mag release. That's just, I know a lot of people say, okay, well, why do you need that? It's just more convenient. Honestly, it's more convenient. You already have your finger there. It takes away some steps. Then you can just drop that thing. That thing is so smooth. That thing is so smooth. And then you can really just let it have it. Like, oh my gosh, I could just only imagine. Like, I think I might have to put this up against my, like, the trigger against the Rise armament. Honestly, like, I don't know. I think the Rise armament might have this. Like, I just love, but I do love the angle of this trigger. So I love the flat and then the angled bottom, so that your finger rests really well. I mean, really nice on that. But I think Rise armament might have them. I actually brought it because I knew I was gonna be comparing it. So this is my Rise armament. Well, this is my Daniel Defense with the Rise armament in it, but it has the Radian charging handle, ambidextrous charging handle. So let's go ahead and show y'all that trigger pull of that Rise armament. Oh, okay, no, Rise armament got them. They got them, but that Radian trigger. Go ahead and check the reset. Oh yeah, no, this is kind of crazy. Like this, like I haven't shot this in a while, so this is, I forgot how crazy this actually is. So there's the trigger pull. This video slowly became about Rise Armament. And there's the reset. Y'all can only imagine. I know a lot of people already got that and already running it in their parts, but y'all can only imagine how fast you can run that. But this is, that and this, oh, that'll go crazy. That will go crazy. But this one is really nice. This is a really nice trigger. So I really have no complaints about it. But I think there's a whole bunch of stuff that I did forget. Anyways, this video is getting longer than I wanted it to run. But I mean, that's okay. I know there's probably a whole bunch of stuff that I did forget. I think the bolt carrier group is theirs too. I think it's a nitrated bolt carrier group. I think that's it. Whatever I forgot, y'all boys be sure to drop it in the comments. But like, I know a lot of people who just buy their uppers, or who especially buy their lowers. Their lowers is the main attraction because you got a complete ambidextrous. You got magazine release, you got bolt release, you got safety. On the other side, safety, mag release, bolt release. You got everything. This is a complete ambidextrous gun. So in this Daniel Defense right here, you got a safety, you got a bolt release. And then on this side, you got just the mag release, and then you got the safety. That's it. Bolt release, safety on this side, mag release, safety on this side. So, I mean, as you see, this is kind of, you know, angled towards only a right-handed shooter. So, I mean, if you're left-handed, or if you like to practice offhand or whatever, you're going to have to make some adjustments for this one. But with this one comes with it. This one comes with it. And don't get me wrong, like, the price people's going to have to pay for this is pretty up there, but I mean, you get what you pay for, and in this case, you get a lot. Now, I know a lot of people might say, "Oh, yeah, that's overpriced. Like, you could build that, or you could do this, or you could do that." You can if you want. Like, I'm not knocking anybody. I know there's a lot of Smiths out there who probably could build, you know, some pretty good stuff. But I mean, people can grow their own food, but they still go to the grocery store. So I mean, we're just gonna leave that at that. Because I know there's going to be people in the comments that be like, oh, yeah, you can do this, you could do that. Like, there's other stuff that's just not just as good, but, you know, decent. Now, we officially came to the end of this unboxing / initial review. Give it one more good look over, give y'all one good look at it before I take off, because the next one is going to have to be the range review. And if y'all hit that company and y'all get that Noveski in that bazooka and that green finish, y'all gotta send me a picture of that, because I was on the fence about that one. So if y'all hit them up and y'all get that bazooka green, hit me up. Definitely send me a picture of how you got it tricked out, because the Odie green versus that green, it was like a different green. But I also had another one of my subscribers send me a video of their Geisley build, which was an all green build too. So I mean, we connected now. Like, we connected. You definitely gotta have you an all green build. So I'm gonna do something crazy like that with this one. But like I said before, I really appreciate y'all boys tapping in. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at LifeWithOBTV on Instagram. That's where you're gonna get all the new scoops. That's where you're gonna get all the info on everything early. So make sure y'all go follow me, LifeWithOBTV once again. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video.